Hello everyone, I'm 19 Storm Track meteorologist Austin Haskins. After the low clouds and fog burned off on our day Thursday, it turned out to be a pretty nice day with highs generally in that 75 to 80 degree range, but we're going to be taking those temperatures up here going forward. Now, we are going to be tracking a chance for some isolated to scattered showers and storms later tonight, but the main story is going to be the very warm temps and the higher dew points in the forecast going forward. So high pressure to our east this morning and low pressure out to our west is going to give us a little bit of a southerly breeze today. Most of the rain and storms so far to begin our Friday have been up in northern Minnesota, but this warm front will get a little bit closer to the area as we get into the weekend, and especially for tonight, that could lead to a few isolated to scattered showers and storms developing. We'll show you that here coming up. But for today, we'll have a mixture of clouds and sunshine around. There even could be a few showers approaching Rochester and Preston by the early to mid-afternoon. And any rain chances this evening so far look to be pretty light and isolated in nature. So any football games or outdoor events tonight, for the most part, should be pretty good. But as always, just monitor the weather conditions closely. Now, we could see some redevelopment of showers, even a few thunderstorms overnight into Saturday morning. Some of the data the last couple of runs have been showing a complex developing overnight and tracking at least somewhere in either our area or to the east into overnight tonight into Saturday morning. So something that we'll monitor here as we go forward throughout the day. That moves out of here quickly. A lot of sunshine with some clouds for our Saturday afternoon. We stay quiet into Sunday morning, maybe some fog around once again. But Sunday is going to be not only a nice day, but it is going to feel a little more like the middle of summer. In fact, really from today all the way through at least the middle of next week, it's going to feel a little more like mid-July. So our rain chances again are going to be late tonight and into at least very early tomorrow morning. And then next week, it's just slight chances from Sunday night all the way through basically the entirety of next week. There's no really organized system still in the forecast as of right now. These are mostly just the isolated and pop-up varieties. So how much rain are we looking at with the system for tonight into tomorrow morning? It's not expected to be a lot. A lot of the models are keeping things under 1 to 2/10 of an inch. The graph is going a little bit higher at about 1/3 of an inch or so. So most spots aren't going to see much, but keep in mind, if we do get that maybe secondary complex to develop like Future Track was showing, that could lead to some heavier downpours in a few spots. So something that we'll be watching closely. Now, also, dew points are going to be into the upper 60s to near 70 here for several days, and you factor in temperatures in the mid to upper 80s to near 90. That could push the heat index up to as high as about 94, 95 degrees or so. Probably not going to have any heat alerts, but certainly use caution if you're going to be outdoors here over the weekend into early next week. So your hometown forecast today is highs generally in the mid 80s, which is about 6 to 8 degrees above average for this time of the year. Tonight, we're back into the mid to upper 60s for lows, so it's going to be a warm and kind of a humid, uncomfortable night with those showers and storms possible. Tomorrow, we're in that 85 to 90 degree range, and then for Sunday, there's a chance that many locations could reach the low 90s, including La Crosse, forecasting their high of 90. Could be as warm as 92 in Boscobel, Harpers Ferry, and DeSoto. Looking ahead, we're at 87 degrees on Monday, still in the upper 80s on Tuesday, but then there are signs that we may see the temperature start to trend back a little bit closer towards the average mark, which would be in the upper 70s towards the start of next weekend.